Grand Rising. This is the foundation of your entire world. Now, you want to paint a rosy picture of your history, right? Talk about how loving your church is and how you've done all these great things and you guys are so, God loving and Bible believing. But everyone looks at us as these people. You stole our greatness and gave us this as our history. You gave us this as our foundation. This was like a video game shop at Fisherman's Wharf up in San Francisco. If you've been to San Francisco, there's like you can go to a submarine that they have there. You can kind of go through it as an exhibit, whatever else. But right next to it is a arcade. And in this arcade, they have this farm. And on this farm, they have this little section right here. And this is how they portrayed the so-called slaves. Right here with the watermelon, looking like monkeys, looking soulless. This is how you portrayed our people. Now, you had to portray us this way in order for you to raise yourselves up here during your time of your blessing. But this was still there as of last week. I was in San Francisco last week, and this was still there. Now, you guys want to talk about us being racist, us dividing people, us doing all these things, but this is your history. This is the history that you will not accept, you will not fess up to, but this is how you portrayed us. This is how you saw us then, and this is how you still see us today. You might say certain things about how we're all equal, let's not look in the past, let's move forward, but we can't move forward until we deal with this past, because this allowed you to do what you did. This allowed you to think that you, other nations, are at the top, that you other nations are better than us, that you other nations can tell us what to do. You can come over here and try to still, even to this late date, think that you can tell us how to interpret our Bible, how to interpret our scriptures. You're going to tell us how we should interpret the things that have happened to us, how we should not want vengeance. We should not want reparations. We should not want justice, because we're nothing but a bunch of slaves who are just lucky to be here and lucky to be able to do everything for you. That's what you think. That's what you have thought. And that whole thought is still pervasive even today. As you see your kingdom fallen, the Most High has raised us up to bring out knowledge and understanding, but you will not accept it from us because you look at us as these people. You look at us as these jigaboos right here, these people here at the, in the corner, these people here that no one cares about, that no one needs to pay attention to. This is how you look at us, as nothing but slaves who have no knowledge, no understanding, who are not smart, who can't think for themselves. This is how you see us. But there's nothing that can be further from the truth, because now we have been raised up to be the head now. And now you look at our history because that's your future. Again, look at our history because that is your future. Shalom.